Hello guys, hello viewers. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Ekule Princely, and in this channel I speak only mysteries and deep revelations. Okay? Today I'm speaking on the episode 4. The episode 4 on our journey to change the African tradition. Okay? To correct the African tradition. The 4th episode. And I'll be reading Numbers chapter 35, verse 9. I'll read through all. Numbers chapter 35, verse 9. I'm reading a Good News translation. The cities of refuge. The Lord told Moses to say to the people of Israel, when you cross the river Jordan and enter the land of Canaan, you are to choose cities of refuge to which a man can escape if he kills someone accidentally. There he will be safe from the dead man's relative who seek revenge. A man accused of manslaughter is not to be put to death without a public trial. Choose 6 cities, 3 east of the Jordan and 3 in the land of Canaan. These will serve as cities of refuge for Israelites and for foreigners who are temporary or permanently resident. Anyone who kills someone accidentally can escape to one of them. Okay? In the scenario of Africans, right? You have like the evil forest, where if you have killed someone, they will banish you to the evil forest, or you'll be banished out of the land. Let me continue. I'm continuing to this is verse 16. If, however, a man uses a weapon or iron or stone or wood to kill someone, he is guilty of murder, and it is to be put to death. The dead man's nearest relative has the responsibility to putting the murderer to death. When he finds him, he is to kill him. Understand? You know, this particular principle has been abolished because of the civilization. Back in our forefathers, if you kill a man and his relatives find you, they'll kill you. In African tradition, we know that you'll be dead. If they find you, they'll kill you. Even now, it still happens. That violence is still happening. Okay? Let me continue to verse 20. If a man hates someone and kills him by pushing him down, or by throwing something at him, or by striking him with his fists, he is guilty of murder, and is to be put to death. The dead man's nearest relatives have the responsibilities for putting the murderer to death. When he finds him, he is to kill him. When you look at the African tradition, in olden days, if you are found guilty of killing someone, they will kill you. It was a law. You will be killed. You understand? They will carry to swear an oath. If they don't want to kill you, if the youths don't want to kill you, you swear an oath, and through that oath you will die if you are guilty, or you yourself you escape. And this is the land that Moses is speaking about, the land where people can escape from murder before trial, because without the trial you'll be killed by the relatives of these men. So Moses was giving command that there should be lands that people can escape if they commit murder accidentally. And this is visible in Africa. The same mentality that they have. If you kill someone, you have to run. If you don't run, you'll be killed. If the relatives find you, they'll kill you, or they'll revenge against you, or you'll be stoned. Verse 22. But suppose a man accidentally kills someone he does not hate, whether by pushing him down or by throwing something at him. Or suppose that without looking, a man throws a stone that kills someone whom he did not intend to hurt or who was not his enemy. In such cases, the community shall judge in favor of the man who causes the death and not in favor of the dead man's relative who is seeking revenge. The community is to rescue the man guilty of manslaughter from the dead man's relatives, and they are to return him to the city of refuge to which he had escaped. He must live there until the death of the man who is then high priest. If the man guilty of manslaughter leaves the city of refuge to which he has escaped, and if the dead man's relative finds him and kills him, this act of revenge is not murder. The man guilty of manslaughter must remain in the city of refuge until the death of the high priest, but after that he may return home. These rules apply to you and your descendants wherever you may live. Okay, this cities of refuge was a specific city that was commanded by God to tell Moses, and Moses instructed the leaders. If a man commits a sin of like murder and it is out of mistake, let's say a hunter in Africa goes hunting and saw an animal but mistakenly killed a human in the forest, so the community will judge in favor of this hunter, understand, because he did not meant it for it to happen. But for the meantime, this hunter will have to escape because the anger of the relatives of this man will fall on them if they find him or her. You understand? You can see the similarities that is happening with this is the book of Numbers. When I say we are from the tribe of Judah, I know what I'm talking about. I see African tradition in the Bible, and God is telling me that we must change this tradition. We must correct their ways. That's why I said they're not doing wrong, but they went wrong somewhere, and we must correct that which has been made wrong. Let me continue. Verse 30. A man accused of murder may be found guilty and put to death only on the evidence of two or more witnesses. The evidence of one witness is not sufficient to support an accusation of murder. A murderer must be put to death. He cannot escape this penalty by the payment of money. If a man has fled to a city of refuge, do not allow him to make a payment in order to return home before the death of the high priest. Meaning, you see in the African community tradition, if you accuse someone of murder in the olden days, you have to prove it with one or two witnesses, and once it is proven, you see they will stone that person to death. Even when you watch movies, Nigerian movies or African movies, you see that these similarities are there. You understand? Okay, verse 33. And for some reason, the chief priest, the high priest of that time, will need to die. Meaning, if the high priest is not dead, you cannot return back to the land. Until the high priest is dead, then another priest, rising priest, who will come, you have the right to come back to the land. Understand? And payment was not allowed because there's no cost payment for one's life. Verse 33, let me continue. If you did this, you will defile the land where you are living. Murder defiles the land, and except by the death of the murderer, there is no way to perform the ritual of purification for the land where a man has been murdered. Do not defile the land where you are living, because I am the Lord and I live among the people of Israel. Look at the African tradition. Once someone commits murder in the land is defiled, and you hear the gods are angry with the land. You hear they say the gods are angry with the land. You understand? All these principles come from God, from the command of God, but now they are worshiping devils, and this is the reason why we have issues with Africa. if that person is not dead, the land is not healed because there's no justice. African, you have no doubt, you are from the tribe of Judah, and we'll continue with this episode, this series, until we finally break the mindset of Africans. We are rooted from the tribe of Judah, and Judah is the sister of Israel, meaning Africa is a sister of Israel. Africa is Judah. The white man has changed our name. It is time we know who we are and we correct our wrongdoings. Then the future generation is depending on the youth. Rise up. It is time. Okay? I love you all. Stay blessed, stay safe. Voila. Au revoir.